I know it's super fucking late, but I'm up and I really want to do a reading because I have energy. So welcome if you're up, okay? I won't be up here too long. Every time I say that, I'd be up here long, but for real, I'm not gonna try to be up here too long because I'm already know it's late as fuck. But I wanted to get up here and do a read. So there's this energy on protection. Protection is so important at this time, or like being amplified or some shit like that this time. Um, because there could be like an energy that you have to protect yourself from, or that you need protection from that's closer than you think, or some shit like that. So for my crystals. So one of the main things that I was getting, right? So I was watching this movie and it was called the new mutants or some shit like that. They were like teenagers, but they had these gifts and powers and shit. And they was locked down in this facility. Well, they were being gaslit the whole time they was in this facility. Pretty much like they was dangerous or some shit like that. But the whole time the person that was like the doctor, she was really experimenting on them. And she was the person that they needed protection from. Because at any moment she could like pretty much take them out if they got too powerful or too strong, or if she feared for her life, like when it came to them. Meanwhile, she was the one oppressing them, afflicting them, punishing them for being who they were, for being powerful, and keeping them in a fear mind state. Because they honestly like the way that they could control their power was through facing their fear. And so keeping them in like a fear mind state or mind space, or making them feel restricted and like captive, like it kind of it suppressed their powers, it suppressed their energy to where they didn't really have control over their energy. It was being controlled by this doctor lady who was really experimenting on them and monitoring their powers the whole time. But anyway, the whole time they needed protection from her ass, and she was the one that was acting like the safe place or the safe space, or um like the safe person, like you can trust me, I know I have your best interest. And it was like the whole time she could literally kill them whenever she wanted to if she felt like they were too powerful or a danger to her. Meanwhile, she had some sort of power as well to it was like this protective shield, but it was like it could also like kill them and compress them and keep them captive on top of already being captive. It was so crazy. Anyway, her true colors were shown, and what I had got from it was like someone, you may be guided to protect yourself from someone that is closer than you think, like, or someone that it may like be what you least expect or some shit. Like you may be safe with strangers because the girl in the or like not even to say strangers, but like it's more so like you're gonna come into contact with energies that are like you, because in the movie the girl, she had lost her dad and shit, right? And then she was taken to the facility where the other teenagers and shit like that, they had gifts also, and they like clashed the shit at first because they didn't understand her and she was the new girl. And but they knew she had a gift and ability. Nobody knew what her gift was. Meanwhile, she had the most powerful gift that ended up saving all of them and freeing all of them. They all like kind of came together, like they had the same mission, the same goal, but they were like it was kind of destined and guided. Um and they like kind of built a bond. Um but the common denominator was the fucking scientist lady, was the doctor lady. Which is crazy, which kind of reminded me of that scientist lady dream I had on that fucking island, that private island. Don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, it's like you may have to protect yourself from somebody, or you have been protecting yourself from somebody energetically. So your spiritual attacks could have been coming from someone that is like literally close to you. Like especially if you were going through some sort of spiritual affliction or oppression of some sort, it was coming from somebody close to you, someone that has access to you, and someone that like either gaslit you or um deceived you in some sort of way. Like they acted a certain way, but they were not like that at all. Like wearing a fucking mask, pretty much. There could also be something significant about like maybe your spiritual gifts or abilities, or you could be coming into some sort of spiritual gifts or abilities, or you're strengthening your gifts and abilities here. Um, to where someone's monitoring you or like watching you, studying you or something, but it's like um someone could want some sort of power or control over you, but they are worried as well at the same time. Like someone could want to defeat you or get rid of you. Um, because the sciences lady, like one of the last things she was saying that stuck with me, and she was saying something about a dog having rabies and how you need to put it down because it'll affect all these other animals. It's like, okay. But she was pretty much saying that to the girl because she was so powerful, she couldn't control it. And her higher ups felt like, oh, this is dangerous because no one could control this ability. No one will be able to control her because her power is so big, it's so strong. And it's like it can be controlled, it can be controlled by her. It was the problem was they couldn't control her. So there may be someone trying to control you or control a situation, but they fucking can't. And so they want to like eliminate you, get rid of you, or like I don't know. This could tie in with the last reading with the bullying, or maybe this has something to do with oppression or affliction of some sort. But it's like someone just is, they've gotten to the point of where they want to eliminate you. They want to get rid of you because you're either growing, expanding, or powering up too fast, or you're becoming very powerful. Although something was meant to break you down, you have like power that you did the fucking opposite, pretty much, but it's due to whatever you were experiencing because that's what happened. She tried to keep them captive and tried to like keep them like under oppression, but they worked through their fears and it unlocked even more power within them. It strengthened their abilities and power. And it's like, oh shit. And she kept trying to make them fear her, but she was fearful of them because they had abilities and gifts that she cannot control. She could not make them move the way she wanted them to move. All she could do was keep them captive. And she did not want them to break out of captivity. And the one girl was so powerful, she could break them all out of captivity. And she knew that. So she tried to kill the girl, literally. So that could be significant. I was paying attention to that. So some of you guys, you may be spiritually protecting yourself from a person or being guided to at this time. And I feel like there could be a lot of spiritual protection around you as well because someone may have a really bad plot or agenda or plan when it comes to you. Now, this could, like I said, be spiritual, but this may like be physical as well. Like someone is literally, they may have like some sort of wicked ass plan or some shit because something is not going the way they had planned or it's not playing out the way they wanted to here. You have a lot of spiritual protection around you. Um, but you will like prevail. So I'm just looking through my notes to see if I want to share a dream message. I had dreams last night and all that good shit. I could share it, but I wanted to do some research on it because it was like some significant like fruits and vegetables in it that I want to see what may mean in the dream state. Another I'm gonna say again, somebody needs to play the lottery because it came through again in my dream last night. So I need to put that out there for somebody. There's something about potatoes as well. And I wrote down with potatoes that actually in a dream state, I think. Yeah, in a dream state, I wrote this down somewhere. It says something about small lottery winnings with potatoes. But there's something significant about potatoes because I've seen them in my dreams for 3 dreams straight, maybe 4 dreams straight. Um, Potatoes. I kept going for potatoes or some shit, and I had wrote it down in one of my dreams. When I had that seafood boil dream that I was cooking and I was super happy. Potatoes are symbolic of like rewards and great fortune, wealth, stability, hard work paying off, success in a business, success in something that you're pursuing. So it's something about potatoes. Someone could also have a green thumb because I noticed today a lot of videos were popping up about like gardens and little pots and like growing little shit like for yourself. Like I don't know, lettuce, tomatoes, um, berries, like little stuff like that. So someone may be into gardening or have been thinking about planting something. Let me see if I'm going to read anything from the dream state because I may not. I may just leave it with the message I had got there. It's also something about like your luck or good fortune or favor or some shit. It's like something over you. Um, to where you're very fortunate at this time or period in life. Like there's something about luck. It's giving me that energy as well, like of the bird shit. Two confirmations on my phone within like 2 seconds. That's crazy. So it's a double confirmation for somebody here. It's like some sort of favor over you, anointing, however you want to view it. Seriously. And it's like you're very like protected or something. But it's because you have a lot of good karma and it also has something to do with forgiveness, forgiving, moving forward, changing your perspective, letting it go, not holding on to resentment, not wanting revenge. Let your spirit team handle that. Let it go. And it's easier said than done, but it's like worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it because I was watching this movie called Bullet Train, and every person in the movie that was like, for one, there was a whole bunch of assassins on the train, but it all started because this person put a hit out pretty much on all the assassins because he was bitter about his wife dying and he had this resentment. Well, all the assassins also had resentment and wanted revenge on like it was like all this revenge and shit in the air. But these 4 people had made a pact like let's just let this go and turn a new leaf and let's work together, right? Those were the only people that were spared in the end. Those were the only people that had like good luck, karma. For one, the main guy, it seemed like he had some sort of good luck or bubble of protection around him because although everybody tried to kill him, he survived and he did not want to fight nobody. He didn't want to kill nobody. He just wanted a smooth mission to handle something. He was actually a fill-in guy for the assassin. So he was just like, well, let me just grab this and go. He's not an assassin, but it's like he was good at it. Um and all the other ones they had like this resentment and wanted like revenge for real. And they died. They died horribly. And when the 4 guys came together and was like, they smashed whatever resentment, beef, or baggage that they had going on, and was like, okay, like move forward and let's like get up out of this situation. They all lived. Okay, the father, the son, the one guy who lost his best friend slash brother, and the guy that wasn't even supposed to be there. They all like lived. Um, and was spared, and it was just showing me like, oh, because they let it go. Every other person was like, even to the death of them, like before death even hit them, they were like, I'm gonna kill you, you deserve to die, ah. And they died. Like that was like their dying words. Like they died horribly. um it's like their heart was heavy. So forgiveness is important. And like I said, y'all, that shit is not easy, but it's worth it to at least work towards it or work on that shit because it's important as fuck. And it's worth it, like, to let it go. Like, the guy that was so careless and shit, he was like, bro, you're still holding on to that? Like, dude, it's not even me. Because the one guy was trying to kill him because he was so gun ho on getting revenge. He was finna kill an innocent person that's not even he wasn't even his he wasn't even his, like, what do you call it? Opponent. Like, he wasn't even the person he wanted beef and smoke with, but he still was gonna kill him anyway because he had all this rage and resentment in his heart, like somebody gotta die because my wife died, even though the wife was leaving him. He killed his own son because he felt like, well, if we never had this son, maybe she would have liked me a little bit longer. Maybe she would have still wanted to be with me. Like he was like losing his fucking mind for real. And the guy was like, bro, like you still finna kill me? Like I'm not even a person you want smoke with. And he tried to kill him, and the gun like it it like backfired or something and like hit him in the face. I forget, it jammed or something like that. Well, not necessarily jammed, but it I forget what you call it when it like it doesn't freaking it don't shoot that way, it shoots the other way. I forget what you call it, but it like pretty much it reversed. It didn't even kill it killed the person that was trying to kill him, like because in his last moment he still wanted to like they didn't let it go. I know I'm kind of rambling, but hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. Or if you know the movie that I'm talking about, then you probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. But pretty much what I'm saying is let that shit go. Some people like will die with this rage and resentment or getting revenge on people, and they'll probably go out before the person that they're trying to target goes out. Seriously. Death will probably catch up with them faster. At the end of the day, your heart will be weighed. Okay, they had heavy hearts. They had a lot of hatred in their heart and a lot of resentment and rage and just anger and darkness in their heart. And it's like that shit came for them. It was kind of like the way the judgment came for all these people, the way the wrath kind of came for all these people was crazy. And the way that four of them were spared because they like released and forgave and came together was crazy. Like, whoa. I was like, I thought that everybody in the movie was gonna fucking die, but no, they were spared. And homeboy, he was spared from jump because he wasn't even supposed to be there. And he didn't even want to harm nobody at all. And he kept trying to like reason with people, but they wouldn't reason. But three others reasoned with him and they all like survived. So anyway, hopefully you got something from that because I feel like I kind of rambled, but I hope someone like understood what the fuck I was saying. I don't know. I got kind of a lot to say because like I won't go get up there, but I was like, why the fuck not? You know, I have energy, so hey. But anyway, let that shit go. Okay, let your ancestors and shit deal with that dirty work. A lot of y'all have light and dark ancestors. Okay, they love to handle this type of work for the most part. So just let it go. Give it to the Most High God. All right. Know that it will be handled on your end, especially if there was any injustices done to you. Um, Learn to forgive and release. Even if you have to work with it through time, that's being like paid attention to as well. Like you have the intention to like you want to, like that's amazing. Because we have people out here that will never in their fucking life choose to forgive, right? And sometimes something hurts you so bad, or you've been afflicted so bad or oppressed so bad to the point where it's like you want to hold on to, or you want to, vindicate your fucking self. But vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Let the higher powers handle this shit. Seriously. Um, I'm telling you, because even me watching that. Because y'all, I've dealt with people like that literally fucked with me because I was kind, targeted me and wanted to just make me turn completely dark. You get what I'm saying? And that shit is like, honestly, it'd be like a constant battle sometimes. Like, it's almost like they demons or some shit can sense your light or your purity or your desire to like do good in this world or some shit. And it's like a mission to turn you out or some shit. You get what I'm saying? And it can piss you off and frustrate you that you're being targeted for just that, for your light or for you being genuine or pure or seeking pureness, purification, right? That in itself is like, fuck you. But it's like, it also says a lot about the energies that are fucking with you. And it says a lot about yourself if you become a target of these type of energies. You're on the right fucking track. I say that to say, you're fucking worth it. okay? And your destiny is worth it, and it's like don't forfeit your shit by stooping low, okay? By meeting the enemy where the fuck they at. Don't do that shit. Okay? So, and like I said, it is easier said than done, but as long as you like work through it or progress towards that shit, make some sort of progress, you're good, babe. Okay, I'm telling you, like, at least, okay? And if you really feeling like you at battle or in warfare with this shit, or you then got to the point where you're conflicting with yourself, pray. Go to God about it. Seriously. Just go to God about it. Like, seriously, one day I was so like this was like the other day too, like maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I felt it. I felt the energy, like it felt like my energy was being suppressed by these taunting ass energies, like just trying to get in my energy field so bad. And it's like I'm becoming so sensitive. I've always been sensitive since I was a child, but I've been becoming so sensitive to where I can feel affliction so easily now in the spirit. It's crazy. I felt so angry, right? Because I'm like, ain't this what I got a spirit team for? Why am I feeling this, right? I started getting angry and shit. But it's like, girl, pray. What the fuck? So, and I felt like I didn't even want to pray because I felt like my prayer would be interfered. I felt like my prayer would be invaded. So it's like I had to come up with a new way to get this message to God, right? So I wrote it down. I wrote down a prayer, a whole, and I wrote in small letters in between the damn lines on the paper, so I have more space to write this prayer out. It was deep. My hand was hurting. While I'm writing it, I'm crying. Like I'm so frustrated. But I got my prayer to God and I fucking ran through the page today and seen it. And I low key thought while I was writing that prayer, it was like this little seed of doubt. Like, is it going to be received? My prayer was received. Um, I asked in prayer, I asked for protection in I don't know how many different formats. I asked to be relieved from it, and I don't know how many different ways. And I had to see the doubt that it would be overlooked or maybe it wouldn't be heard or answered or even received. I felt like it wasn't going to be as powerful because I couldn't speak it and my prayer was received. So there's other ways that you can contact the Most High. A lot of y'all probably write down your prayers anyway, or you may utilize that way anyway, but go to God about it. Okay? Anyway, let's get into the reading. Hopefully something I said could resonate for somebody or confirm something for you. Don't go fucking crazy and don't let these fucking enemies make you go crazy. A lot of y'all don't want enemies and you don't claim these people anyway, but when they target you like this, they are an enemy to you in the spirit. Period. Point blank. Just don't give their ass no recognition. I'm saying let your spirit team handle it or call on your ancestors. A lot of you have ancient ancestors. You have ancestors, people on the other side in the spirit realm, energies in the spirit realm that will protect you, that will assist you. And come, angels, your whole spirit team was appointed to you. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read their dreams. I'll leave that there. I mentioned the potatoes. I need to do research on a dream I had last night. I should have did that today, but I was just like, uh, kind of like releasing and like soothing my energy because there's a lot going on this week. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys been getting some good rest and stuff like that. Pull from Egypt deck. I'm gonna pull from Inspo deck. Because we haven't pulled from Inspo deck in a while. I found a little baggie to put it in for now, but I don't know either. Okay, so we'll pull from Inspo deck. a little one. All right, what messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. I'm hearing that song by J. Cole, Neighbors. I think the neighbors think I'm selling, selling. Oh. I don't know why I'm hearing it. So I don't know why I'm hearing it. I guess the neighbor. I keep hearing that part. So there could be I don't know if there's some sort of, so people could be like assuming stuff about you, or I don't know what's going on. But there may be energies like watching you or spying on you here. There may be something about community or neighborhood or something like that. There may be like some sort of like assumptions or something about you, or about like, I don't know. So you could be like, you could keep to yourself, or you could be very mysterious. Don't nobody know nothing about you. So there's like a lot of assumptions going on, and it's like none of it is true. You probably don't even know what the fuck is being said. You may not know any of these people. You may not speak to anyone, or you may like mind your business. So there could be like energy trying to figure out who you are, what you do, where did you come from, all of this. You may have no clue. Um, I'm hearing recognition. You're about to be recognized though. So if they don't know, it's like they're gonna find out in a weird way, like who you really are, or what you they're gonna find. They're gonna. It's so funny. Somehow, like your truth will come out, or your truth. It's like your truth will be exposed, but you ain't speak it. But it's like the truth will be known. Okay. So something about a newscaster. I literally just got a newscaster. Something could be really good news coming in for somebody. Maybe somebody's into public speaking, or I'm getting like forecasts, the weather predictions. So maybe you're aware of something that's going to happen before it happens, or you're going to be some sort of news, or there's something about the news. Um, it's like some sort of news comes in. Anyway, we have good. God is about to help you in a massive way. It's the first card that came out. So God is about to help you in a massive way here. He's about to do a big one in your life. Okay, this could be answering some sort of prayer, or making some sort of miracle happen for you here. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Um, Definitely about to show out or do something big for you. That's gonna make you very happy. My they've been itching today, and it's like right here. So it is like this side on this one. I don't know. I was like, is it my bracelets? Um, because usually I don't have problems with stuff like this, but I don't know. I feel like somebody's gonna get some money regardless. Because my palms was itching real bad the other day too, and that was like my wrist, and I don't know what the fuck that means. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? So we have low vibrational. There may be a low vibrational energy around you trying to interfere with your energy, and like the most I could be coming in to get you away from this energy, or maybe removing a low vibrational energy from up out of your life. Okay, because I'm getting heavy like energy interference here. Yeah, look, you are a prayer warrior, very powerful. And I was telling y'all in the beginning about that prayer that I had wrote to God, and it was like I had to write it because I didn't want there to be interference in my, vocal prayer. You get what I'm saying? That's so crazy. And then it says, God is about to help you in a massive way, low vibrational, and you are a prayer warrior. So pray because like God hears, he listens, and he's going to answer these prayers, and he will confirm to you in some sort of way that like it's received, or that like there's some sort of like changes being met or being made when it comes to whatever it is you're praying about, asking for, or need assistance with. But that's crazy because I was literally just talking about this. Some of y'all, you're prayer warriors, okay? Very powerful here, and your prayers are powerful regardless how you do it. Like, and it's I was speaking today, um, and pretty much in the conversation we were talking about intention. Um, and this I feel like your intentions are very like powerful but pure. And it's received. It's received for sure. What messages do you have for the collective? You may pray for others, or um, you may be called to do this or something. Because you know how some people they pray for people and it like really helps them. Like they can like miraculously heal, or opportunity comes towards them, or you know, um, things start to restore in their life. It's like they have been gifted to do this in some sort of way. But it's so crazy. You may be like a hidden helper, destiny helper, or something like that, or being guided to be something like that along people's path in whatever way, whatever cool ass way you're supposed to do it. But you could be definitely be given a mantle at this time or something, or you're supposed to do something to assist others. But it's like God's helping you get somewhere, or God's helping you uh make something happen. It's making a way for you. Right? It says all of your hardships are about to end. So this is good news for somebody, especially if you're going through something rough, or you've been struggling for a while, or feeling like there's a lot of hiccups going on, and you could be feeling a bit confused, or just like blah, numb, uh, present but not here type shit. There's a lot of clarity that's about to come into your life. There could have been like energetic blockages around you as well that are being lifted. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? So we have a very high status or position. Yeah, I was just saying, someone could be given some sort of mantle, or this could be some sort of high position like in your life. Like maybe you're about to get a raise, or get a new job, or you're being promoted in some sort of way. And even if this is like your career or something, it's like your career is going to take off, or your business will explode, or something like that. Maybe this is something you've been praying for, and it's like, oh, your prayer was received. So messages here for the collective spirit. I am protecting you every day. You're being protected, highly protected every day. This is an amazing confirmation for whoever is resonating with this message already, because I started it off talking about you may need some sort of protection, right? Or you may be feeling like you may need some sort of extra protection because either the attacks are heightening, or there's someone like kind of close in your energy that is attacking you spiritually or some shit. But you're being highly protected every day, like your spirit team is around you, especially your ancestors. Hi, any confirmation? Any more messages that you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. There may also be like a protective energy that may enter your life that's being sent from God. So if some of y'all are I'm literally getting like divine energies like coming into contact. I've been talking about this, right? Soul tribe members, soul community like meeting, right? And the reality. I've been speaking about this for almost a year. I feel like it's starting to like manifest out now in a lot of people's lives. Like it's kind of like a shift. Like I don't know, it started like this summer or something, or I don't know, it's weird, but I could talk about that on a later date. But there may be like a divine partner or something like that that may come in your life. This person's coming from the Most High. They're coming from God. Okay, don't gotta worry about is this a fucking agent or some, whatever the fuck. No. Um, this person will be very protective of you, but it's like they are meant to be that way. So it's like you could receive like a protective lover or something like that for some of you guys. Now, there's nothing about love coming out here, but I am picking up this, okay? What messages do you have for Claudia? Any other messages? Um, while you're on this path, you may get on some people's nerve because you are simply doing what you're doing. You're following your path. You are being who you are. You may get on some people's nerve. They may not like you. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. Do what it is you're being guided to do. Be yourself. Love yourself. Cherish yourself, and just have a fucking good time. So you could also be mastering blocking people out. I just felt it. I felt it, and so I said it. Um, fuck those people. Okay. No hate, no harm done, but we don't got time to be acknowledging, your bullshit. All right. But I do feel a lot of y'all, you could probably feel this shit. Yeah, I'm looking at low vibrational energy. You can feel that shit. So your energy could be very sensitive and you could pick up on it quickly. So cancel it out quickly. So it's okay. Reassurance from your spirit team. So something's being handled by your spirit team here. They want you to know it's okay. Um, like I'm literally getting something's being handled. Whatever it is you were worried about or whatever you were concerned about. We have unexpected wedding, marriage, and commitment. So I knew I was picking up on a protective fucking partner. I'm not crazy. I tell you guys, I'm not fucking crazy. Okay. I be knowing what I'll talk about sometimes. Okay. Stay humble. We have unexpected wedding, marriage, or commitment. Something unexpected is coming in for some of y'all. Okay. Um, look, it says you will get a fairy tale ending. Wow. And some of y'all is gonna get the love of your dreams or have the love life of your dreams here, especially if it was been blocked for a long time or you like gave up on the love department. I see something working out or coming in for you. And this could be a gift from the divine. Someone's literally being sent in by source. So, we have nature is communicating with you. So you could be hearing a lot of bird activity or animals are coming up to you. They want to be around you. Um, you're feeling pulled to connect more with nature and animals. This could even be the plants and the insects. I'm getting like the trees. Sorry, y'all. Um, yeah, because I'm thinking about the scenes in Princess and the Frog. How the frogs, they were for one, that was the prince and Tiana, but the lightning bug, Ray, like, and it was a whole flock of the lightning bugs. That's so crazy. Everything is life. I think that's called animism, where like you believe everything has a soul or everything's alive or something like that. But yeah. So anyway, nature could be communicating with you. Even like plants, like I've seen a video on TikTok of lavender had a frequency. It had like a sound. And it sounded like kind of like rock and roll, but its frequency created a sound. Because this girl she put like these little things on it to where you could hear the frequency and it sounded like for one music, but it was like a sound. I was like, damn, I didn't even know that. But everything's alive. Everything has a frequency of vibration. And when you're vibing high or your vibration is high, you are literally like attracting these things or it's like noticeable. It can coexist, it cohabitates, it recognizes. So a lot of y'all are being called to go into nature. Yeah, especially at this time. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Someone could be feeling called to go to the water or go to some water or something like that here. We have continue to express your gratitude, continue to smile and be. So you're happy as fuck at this time, or you're going to be very happy. So that could be why like the you could be going through a lot of spiritual attacks or something like that, because it's like your frequency is rising. Yeah, you are understood. So you have energies here that do understand you. You could have been misunderstood majority of your life, or you're used to being misunderstood, but that shit is changing because now you are understood. It's like you're going to meet your people, or you're going to well received. You'll be well received. Yeah, you will be accepted, loved, and celebrated. It's like there's a community for you. It's falling under nature is communicating. What is this? They have been watching you for a long time. So you have been being watched for a long time. Um, is this good or bad? I mean, it may go both ways, but if you're like you're being like I said, you are being recognized in some sort of way, especially if there was some sort of assumptions placed around you. Some of y'all, you've been being watched. Like, who's been watching you like this? It's kind of weird. All right, any more messages? One more card, spirit, please. They get this sticking. Um, Kind of pisses me off because I want a clear card. So I may just pick one. It's so hard because y'all know I don't like picking just one card. So I'll pick three. Okay. This is an offer from God. So don't worry and don't fear is at the bottom of the deck. We have a confirmation you're about to move. Some of y'all are about to move. This is a confirmation for you. You do not claim any enemies, but you notice their energy very quickly. Your ass is becoming very sensitive to energies. And I literally was just talking about this. Like, you probably don't claim any of these motherfuckers, but let's be real. They coming for you spiritually. You can notice this shit. You're picking up on it. And then we have you will be shocked and pleased with God's plan. You'll be very happy. You'll be a happy camper, whatever's going on here or whatever you're about to receive from the Most High. And he's also confirming, like, don't worry about anything because it's coming from me. So don't worry and don't fear. Flow. I got you. You're protected. I am protecting you every day. I love that. Like, it's so reassuring. It's so safe. That's amazing. So you're being highly protected at this time. Okay. So hopefully some of those messages could confirm something for you. We're about to get into some tarot messages. Um, I kind of want to. I'm just gonna pull a few cards from Egyptian gods real quick. Please give me some messages for the collective spirit. Some of these cards got flipped the fuck upside down. I'm like, how did this happen? Because I keep my cards like They all kind of like, all right, whatever. We'll fix them over time. We'll get time right now. All right. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. One more. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is Patah skill. So your skills are the highlight at this time. We have devastation. This came out yesterday. Someone's devastated. This could have something to do with your abilities or some sort of plan or agenda that you have. It's like there's protection around you or something like that. This is devastating somebody. Somebody's actually feeling very upset. Yeah, wisdom. Damn. Does this have something to do with your intuition, insight, abilities? This could be your knowledge. Okay. Wisdom gives me like wine, age, but potent or stronger, the older it get type shit. Like, so something was passed down to you. This could be wisdom here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Seth, resentment. Guess what? I was talking about this shit. Was I not? I I was just talking about this shit. I literally was just talking about resentment, y'all, and how karma caught up with all them people that was holding on to that shit. Somebody is devastated and somebody resents you also for your wisdom or some sort of skill that you have. They could have even tried to target you, target to harm you. And I was getting that energy because, Seth took Osiris out. He was resurrected, right? But he took him out because he was so fucking jealous of him. And this that resentful type of energy here. And I said something could be like a spiritual, like I said, but something may be like physical. Somebody may be planning something physical because they can't like dominate you spiritually or some shit. This is crazy. Like the cards is reading this right now. We have perseverance. You are being protected, okay? And you like you're being shielded from whatever this is. Like someone could have a wicked ass plan against you. I'm telling you, I was feeling that shit. Intelligence. And it's something to do with like your gifts, your knowledge, your skill here. Someone's targeting that shit and someone's real jealous because they like meditating on your energy. They could be trying to take some sort of gift from you. They can't take it from you. It was given to you, it was bestowed upon you. You were chosen to receive some sort of gift, ability. You were chosen to walk your path. You were chosen to be you. This person cannot be you, so they cannot take from you, especially with God's favor or anointing or whatever the fuck he done put over your life. Your ass is like off limits or some shit. So someone trying to target you and slow you down or, steal from you spiritually, physically, whatever the fuck is catching up with their ass. They're not getting away with this shit. And they're devastated. That's the first card that came out. That's crazy. And that card came out yesterday. And yesterday's reading, I said, I'm surprised resentment ain't came out because I felt it with this devastation card. And why the fuck is it out here? And you know what's even crazier right now? There's like this crocodile here, and there's this bird right here. I seen a video today on shorts. There was like this like gator crossing the street, right? It was like a baby gator, and it had these three big ass crane. I think they're called cranes or something like that. Anyway, it was these three big ass birds that look like this, big as fuck, following the crocodile as it tried to cross the street. It was trying to like, I guess, get away from them, but they was just like stalking it, like you ain't going nowhere. And so it felt them behind them, so it turned around real smooth, like I'm just gonna try to go away, and it followed them. The cranes followed the damn crocodile, the gator, or whatever the fuck, and it knew that it couldn't get away from these birds, so it started to take off. It started to like fucking run into the water, like, oh no, let me hurry up and get in the water to where they can't get me. And for this card to be falling on top of this like gator card, it's reminding me of this video. So when I go, I'm gonna go and find the short and I'm gonna post it on my community tab. And I'm gonna tell y'all this the video I was talking about in my reading. So you can watch the video and see a visual of it. This is how your ancestors are protecting you. They are gonna get rid of whatever enemy this is. And somebody could be being haunted down by somebody's ancestors for whatever intent or ill intentions that they may have towards you. whatever plan, agenda, or wicked thoughts that they have against you. Someone's intentions are wicked, is evil, and they are being judged for that. Simple as that. Someone can simply like judge you or be jealous of you because of some sort of gift, ability, or skill that you have with Ptah coming out. You're very gifted. We have Amun Ra, creation. Period. You could be being called to meditate or something like that at this time. I'm getting somebody like meditates on your energy. They project a lot of negative energy to you frequently. You're aware of this though, because wisdom, Hathor intelligence came out underneath wisdom. You're the information that you're going to receive if you ain't receive it, or the gifts that you're going to receive if you ain't receive them are very powerful. The gifts that you already have are very powerful, but they may need to be strengthened. There may be levels to it. You may be at like level 2 and there's like fucking 30 levels. I don't know. But it's like this is a power and a gift. It's divine, it's ancient. You're aware of something too. Like somebody doesn't like that you know something, you could know something. Because with intelligence and wisdom, you have some. There could be something about information, resourcefulness. I can't make it up. You could be also very resourceful. Like you're a trusted source, or you're going to become a trusted source, or something like that. Here, you're very talented, but you're like wise with the mind or something. With your mind or your spiritual gifts in some sort of way. But they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow stronger. I don't know. It's like the beginning stages. Someone don't like this shit about you. There's like protection over you, order and peace. That came out yesterday as well. You see Newt over him like that? And we have transformation here with Anubis, excuse me. But that's that weighing your heart to see if it's lighter than a feather. And I was talking about that. Someone's holding on to resentment. They're gonna have that shit in their heart till they die unless they let this shit go. But someone could be getting judged at this time. Someone could be about to pass over some shit with transformation in Anubis here. Or something about there's something about a death, or somebody having information about some sort of death, or somebody knows something about a death here. This could be why somebody like resents you as well, because your gifts, like, you can know something here. Order and peace is given like court, justice, law. He holding his hands like the scales too. A change is coming to a situation. Enlightening. Oh shit. Something's coming to light. But it's like someone wants to blame you. If it wasn't for you, if someone targeted you anyway, and this is going to lead to some sort of devastation because they did something out of resentment, out of hate, they evil eyed you. I don't know. Could be an ego thing. I'm not sure, but you're being very protected at this time. Um, you're being very protected at this time. Okay, simple. I can't believe those two cards came out together. Not Seth and not resentment and devastation. Those like the two like worst cards in this deck. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, let's get to some tarot. Keep it short because I ain't trying to be up here too long, y'all. I got up here an hour late because I had to watch that, wait for that movie to go off. I won't go get up here. I was like, what am I doing? Let me get up here and give a message with my crazy ass, you know? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages you got for the collective? First card out is Moon. The Moon card. I'm sorry, I don't know if you got to look at it. There may be something hidden. There could be something significant about nighttime here. Night light. Justice. Oh, them scales about to balance out for you. Okay. Um, this may be something that you don't see coming. Someone's also like trying to hide from fucking karma or some shit. Yeah, with the moon and justice, like someone's trying to hide from karma or hide their karma. I don't know what this is. Messages you have to collect the spirit. We got the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So something's gonna change quickly. There may be something about like taking some sort of risk here, or I don't know. It's like a lot is catching up with a person, or yeah, temperance, and it's being balanced out now. Patience, okay, like an angel, justice angel or some shit is here, a hidden angel in the justice system, some shit like that. Two of Pentacles. So there could have been an imbalance when it came to finances or juggling in and out. Who's in and out? What is in and out? What messages? Got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh shit! So there's the upgrade. The Sun card. Something about finances. I almost feel like you don't see something coming that's going to benefit you in a major way. You're going to be very happy. It's like something's going to free you, but it's like you deserve this. Because you've been working consistently. You could have been in and out of this cycle of like the Ten of Wands and like there was always a lot going on or always a lot on your plate here. This is like going to wrap up. This may shock you. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? You got the Queen of Wands, yeah. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun card, and then the Queen of Wands here. Also, you could be being vindicated for whatever, like, there could have been something spoken on your name or some sort of slander here, maybe pertaining to finances or a job situation or something like that. You're going to receive justice, and it's going to be in a major way for everybody to fucking see with the Nine of Cups here. hmm Especially if you had to juggle when it came to finances and there wasn't like a balance or consistent flow or something like that, you're going to have more than enough here. You will be like at a higher level than you have ever been or receive the most you've ever received type shit that may go on here. And this may be a shift that's coming in your life, but this is being brought in by like divine beings, by angels. Like this is like all orchestrated. Like the card has said, like you're gonna be very happy with God's plan or something like that. Yeah, I accidentally picked up this card, but it says you are high ranking with a lot of authority. This may be some of you guys in the spirit realm here. What is this for the collective spirit? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of changes happening in your life. And it's like time for it to happen. It's like fate. This is some fated shit. At the Six of Cups. All right, so there may be something significant about the past or memories here, past emotions or past like energies, people. Ace of Wands. They may want new beginnings with you, especially like after your life turns around or these massive changes happen or come in. But I feel like you're going towards new beginnings, because you have released or purged the energies from the past, and that was a part of like your forgiveness process. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, because the past may hold you back or will hold you back here, but I feel like you could also be withholding your energy here. You could also be saving up for something with savings, or you're being called to save. We have the Two of Wands. There's a plan. You could be planning for something or um, taking some sort of action soon. All right, you have the Judgment card. Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's energies here that like are really jealous and they could trying to plan a way to sabotage something because they're like receiving karma. Especially if they were attacking your finances or coming for your money flow, they're receiving karma in this way, and so they may feel like they need to plan something here. Um, to try to, I don't know, sabotage, but the divine will get in the way of that, of course. We have the high priestess here. Yeah. You could be very intuitive, or it's like your sixth sense is like tingling, or your uh your gifts are telling you something, or making you aware of something here. Someone may be jealous of your spiritual gifts. We got that with the Egyptian cards. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, someone wants to sabotage, betray, or maybe even harm somebody here. This is a plan that will not prosper. We got the Hangman here. Someone needs to stop and think, or someone doesn't think, but they're going to be like, they're going to have no choice but to think here, when something comes up, because something's about to be stopped. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have finances here, some sort of opportunity, maybe a contract or opportunity for work. Someone may want to work with you here with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. And we have the Four of Wands. This could be like a stable opportunity. This could also be something to do with like home, housing, celebration, or some sort of union. I don't know if it's that for the collective spirit. Someone may have tried to betray somebody to make them stuck here. Got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Someone wants someone to let their guard down or to let them in. Someone's trying to get in someone's energy. Like someone wants someone's defenses to be down here. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah, they're blocked out. So someone keeps trying to like invade in someone's energy. This could definitely be spiritually as well, and they're stuck. It's not working, and they're blocked out. They don't know what the fuck to do with themselves here. It's something to do with your intuition as well. It's like someone wants to take this or sabotage it, but they definitely was trying to plan something here. The Emperor. Someone's obsessed, but this could be the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Devil. There's a divine masculine coming in, that may feel very passionately about you, very attracted to you. Yeah, the Star. They can't help it. Like they like what they see. They like how they feel. They like how you make them feel. Someone's very attracted to you. There could be a lot of attention coming to you. You could have like very powerful healing abilities. Yeah, the Chariot. Someone's coming in super fucking fast. We got the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. Somebody was holding their self back, or there was no progress in this situation like maybe before, but it's like someone wants to take a leap of faith now. I have to wrap this up, y'all, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I love y'all to pieces. Have a good night.